So as I've been having these conversations with people, a lot of the ways I've begun the conversations has been pointing out the differences and relationships that I've had with the artists that I've brought on for this first part of the conversations. And at this point, about maybe half the people that I've had these conversations with have been artists that either I had a personal relationship with before, and then we started doing music together, or I collaborated with on music before, or we had maybe a conversation or two in person. We has had some sort of rapport that we built. And then the other half of the people have been people where maybe we've had social media engagements, or maybe we've had like real small brief interactions, but mostly we've never really sat down and chopped it up about anything personally or artistically. And it's made for very interesting conversations and things that I think that when you're an artist, you meet somebody, and when you meet them as a person, and you talk about like what things y'all may have in common as people. And then there's this certain thing that happens when you figure out that the person that you're talking to also does some type of art, whether it's painting or writing music or producing music, recording music. It's this extra thing that you now share with this person, and you get you sort of get the experience of learning who they are as an artist. And sometimes who somebody is as a person can be vastly different than who they are as an artist. Sometimes they're more aligned with each other. But I think that that's what's been very fun for me and very interesting for me is getting to know some people who I knew as people, but I didn't know as artists, getting to know them as artists, and then getting to know some people for the very first time as people and as artists, and seeing how these different things of our personality can manifest onto who we are as artists, and these different things that we experience artistically can then manifest to who we are as people. So tell me about your beginnings of being an artist, and when you think about the first times, whether it was writing music, creating music, whatever it was that you first got into artistically, talk to me about the earliest sort of experience that you can think of from that.
Okay, well, I've been making music since I was probably like 8 years old. My dad make music, so like, well, he used to have his own like little home studio. Like my dad was very like one of those like freestyle in the moment rappers. So like he'll have parties or like little events around the crib every Friday. And I'm like little like he used to have big parties where like back in the day you got the kids all getting sent upstairs and stuff like that. But, so it'd be times I'm sneaking down into the basement and I'm hearing him just rapping, like the way he even just controlling the little crowd that's here, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that used to be very like magnetizing to me, you know what I'm saying? So like I happened to be like 8 or 9, you know what I'm saying, seeing him do that a couple times, and now I'm like, all right, I want to try to do this myself. So I ended up having like tape recorders and like my own little radios. So like now I get his little CDs with instrumentals on them, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing myself on a CD, recording myself on tape, you know what I'm saying? That's how all this like really started for real. And then that was probably like 8 years old when all of this started. And then trying to transfer to like, I guess to like 14 where I'm finally on the computer doing all of this now. You know what I'm saying? So from the beginning, that's pretty much how it started though, just watching my dad, you know.
So you